Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. Texas is going to be playing Oklahoma State in the Big 12 championship game. Very excited about that, actually. I really am. I feel that Oklahoma State has a big chance to win this game. But before I get into that, I want to talk about what Texas has done. Texas has had 11 wins this year. They only lost to Oklahoma. Again, 11 wins, that's huge for Texas because, again, for the last several years, they've been saying Texas is back and they've made it into a joke. You can't do that. Texas has had 11 wins. That is ridiculous because Texas doesn't even win 10 games a year. And now they're doing it. So that's amazing. Going into the SEC, that's huge. And even Oklahoma, who's won 10 games, that's really good too because they're both going to another conference where it's tougher. But now back to Texas. Texas has a lot of rushing yards. Their passing game has been a lot better this year. They have done a lot better at not turning the ball over like they did last year. My weakness, if I had a weakness for Texas, it would be converting third downs and fourth downs. They do go for it a lot on fourth down. That's going to be a problem. They do convert 60% of the time, but you know who has the best fourth down defense, not allowing fourth down conversions? Oklahoma State. They don't allow many fourth down conversions at all. Oklahoma State also has similar numbers in the passing game as Texas. And they have the best running back in the country as far as rushing yards. Now, I know that proved to not help much with Texas Tech, but Oklahoma State's offense does throw the football around a lot too, so they'll be able to mix up the running game and confuse Texas and wear them down if things go their way. And here's another fun fact. Oklahoma State, in the last 6 games that these guys have played, Oklahoma State has beaten Texas, and Texas has been ranked or favored in most of those games. Mike Gundy seems to have their number. And Mike Gundy is a very petty guy. He does not like Oklahoma, especially Oklahoma. I imagine he feels the same about Texas. He does not like either team leaving the Big 12 because now he's there and they're not. So I tried to pick Oklahoma State here. I think Texas is just better. But again, my problem with Texas is for Sark, he has not beaten Oklahoma State. He goes for it too much on fourth down. That can be a bad thing, especially against Oklahoma State because they usually stop fourth down conversions. And the thing is, the reason why Oklahoma State has usually beaten Texas, they've won the turnover battle. And when you look at how Oklahoma State has played, I understand they've had some losses to UCF and South Alabama. But when games that they play good and they don't turn the ball over much at all, maybe once. Texas has had problems at turning the ball over too. And they've played around with a lot of these teams except Texas Tech. But before that, they've played around a lot with their food outside of Texas Tech and BYU. And as much as I want to pick Texas, I don't feel good about this game even as a Texas fan because, again, Oklahoma State's had our number. I have to see them beat Oklahoma State. I pick Oklahoma State in a massive upset because they're a double-digit underdog. Give me Oklahoma State 30-26. They won't even need to come back in this game. I think being able to run the football enough with the best running back in the country, numbers-wise, I think the passing game, which is equal to Texas's, I think being physical because they are a physical team, not turning the ball over. I just think Oklahoma State will be better coached than Texas will be for this game. And again, not a knock against Sark, but Sark has not coached as a head coach very long. Mike Gundy has coached forever, especially his alma mater. And you know he's very petty and has a lot of pride in the Big 12. He wants to make sure before they leave, Oklahoma and Texas, he wants to get a piece of both of them before they leave, as far as the Big 12. So give me Oklahoma State in an upset, 30-26. I think Quinn Ewers will continue to throw picks sometimes in this game, and it will cost them. I don't think they'll be able to get the run game going like they want because, again, Oklahoma State is a physical team up front, and I think that they lose the turnover battle against Oklahoma State. Give me the Pokes.